All right, too often we have reports of juvenile crime, but tonight we have a different angle on that topic.
And Meg talked with two men who turned their lives around. She got their take on what the current system needs to do to help teens caught up in crime. Meg is joining us live at one of their businesses tonight, Motivation Team Athletic Academy. Meg?
Where it's going strong here in the boxing ring. But Katie and Cherise, as you said, tonight we're going to introduce you to two men who say they grew up around drug deals and addiction, needles and guns. Yet they say today it's interesting how their children are now middle-class suburban kids with better lives than they had. And what changed their paths could change generations to come.
I'm glad you jumped on this.
Mack, Terrance, and Kevin Griffin-Clark are both in their 30s, successful entrepreneurs, business owners, and loving fathers. And there's more in common. They call themselves project babies. Mack from the Magnolia, Kevin from the St. Bernard, with the same family dynamics.
Me not having my dad used to make me angry, and I never knew why. So it made me a better athlete, because I used to take it out on other people. But it made me a bad person on how I used to treat people sometimes.
My father was not in our home. His addiction kind of took over.
And when young, both incarcerated for 5 years. So what can the juvenile system learn from Mack and Kevin's complete recovery and exemplary success? For Mack, it was the prison programs.
While being incarcerated, I discovered a lot about myself. Like, there's trade schools, there's different self-help programs, anger management, parenting, Boys to Men, Toastmaster, where you can learn how to speak in public. There's things that help you grow as a person that you may not be able to do in society. Most of our kids can't read and write.
For Kevin, it was the father figure type mentoring afterwards.
After I came home, again, there were black men that really came and wrapped their arms around me, that took care of me. And it's one of the main reasons I do what I do to this day.
25 reps, that's lightweight.
Mack discovered his purpose while in prison, health, fitness, and nutrition, and opened Motivation Team Athletic Academy in Central City.
I'm able to still talk to people about God, talk to people about their problems. So it's therapy, and you also getting healthy at the same time.
Both now volunteer and mentor youths.
Most of those kids don't have a home. Most of those kids can go to a house that's empty, don't have no furniture, no food, and you expect that child to survive. How? He can't walk to school without carrying a gun because they'll kill him just because he lived in a certain spot.
Now, besides this gym, Mack also has a nonprofit called Cultivating Youth, and he wants to help hire after-school tutors, and one day his dream is to open a school. Now, we have a link to his website and a donation GoFundMe page on WWL-TV with this story, WWLTV.com, excuse me, with this story. And Cherise, I know you and Larry, our director, both also know Kevin. Yes. Reporting live from Central City, Meg Farris, Eyewitness News.
Kevin doing some amazing things in the city. Happy to have him as a friend. Thank you so much, Meg.